Someone's a little nervous to talk. Alright, what's up guys? We're back at the shop today. My brother Rich is here. We got Mel here. We're working on Mel's car today. So she needs to do an oil change, and she was being a little rowdy on the street and ripped one of her CV the boots. So we had to go get a new one today. We're gonna change all of that out, and she's gonna do the work. Right?
Yeah.
So what's first step? What are we doing? Oil change or the CV first?
Oil change.
Alright. So we got our oil pan set up. Mel's got the tools. She's going in. Just getting over to the oil pan, making her way.
Hold on, I've ran over my hair.
Oh boy. What you got? 7-Eleven? Yeah. So you just gotta turn it down. Broke the bolt free now. Had to break out the ratchet, but you got it loose, baby. You don't gotta use the ratchet the whole way.
Okay.
If you can turn it by hand. Yep.
I don't have to take the bolt fully off just until it...
No, you have to take the bolt fully out. Leave it.
I know.
Yeah, you don't want to reach into the pan. We could get it with a magnet.
Get it with the what?
A magnet.
Yeah.
Basically, just
Dirty.
let this, you leave it, and you let it sit. Oil is draining out into the pan. You guys can see. Definitely needed a change.
Oh yeah. That's dirty.
So for now, we'll crawl out from under the car, let the oil drain, and then we'll get at this filter. Mel's got her nice little magnet. Just gonna go fishing. You'll know it when you hit it.
Oh.
There you go. Oh, sounded like it. You better not. There you go. Nice. So, next up is Mel's oil filter, which is located right there. Just putting the. You got to get all the way around it.
Like that?
Yep. Squeeze it nice and tight.
Okay.
And pull down.
Pull down.
Yeah, to spin it.
Like that?
Yeah, but you gotta grab it tight enough to spin it.
Oh. Let me get a better angle.
Yeah. Don't put your finger there.
Why?
Because if the wrench slips, you're gonna grab your finger and hurt it. There you go. There you go.
How, and then I can hand do it?
Yeah, you gotta get it to a point where it's gonna get past that little seal that you're breaking right now. There you go. At some point it will start dripping oil. There you go. There you go. Now that is probably just about good enough to get it on by hand, so let's put the pan underneath. Slowly drag it, it's still full of oil.
Yeah.
Push it slightly to you. Because as you can tell, your oil filter is slightly pitched downwards, so the oil is going to come drip right here, drip all the way down to here, and then down.
Okay.
Yep, just loosen it and let the oil drain real quick. You can loosen a little bit more. A little more. Yeah, so now just let that oil drain real quick. And if you want, you're going to unspin it and then tilt it down to let the oil that's inside the filter pour out. You're good. It's not gonna like come flooding or anything. It'll come out a little bit harder than it is now, and that's it.
Okay.
You're almost there. There you go. One more spin. There you go. Now tilt it down. Let all the oil. And if you really want, you can put the filter in there, and we'll just dispose of it all at once.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So now we let the filter drain. There's no gasket or anything. You just bare metal on there, right?
Yep. Just
Okay.
bare metal.
That's good, because sometimes the gaskets on the filter stay on there, and then when you put the new filter on, you accidentally double gasket. and then it doesn't seal. Have that happen all the time.
So now we need the new one.
Mel's got a new filter. Just gonna oil up the gasket. Perfect. And now you can just go and screw it right back on. You screw it on hand tight. Tighten it as much up with your hand as you can.
Yep.
And that's that. You don't use a wrench to put the filters back on.
Cool.
So, I'm gonna grab you a rag. You're just gonna wipe the excess oil off the frame, wipe the excess oil off the filter, and we'll be done underneath. We put the, we didn't get it on camera, but we put the oil drain plug back in. It was all empty of oil. So, there's all the oil. So that was just wiping off the filter, wiping off the frame.
Yeah.
And we're good to get out underneath. So we got 10 quarts of oil. Mel's car takes about 6.2. It's just cheaper for the extra $10, get another 3 quarts. We got our empty right here, so we're gonna measure out our 1.25 quarts, pour it in here, pour a full 5 quarts, plus the 1.25 quarts, 6.25. Are you going with the small one first?
Yeah, figure it'd be easier.
So there's 1.25 quarts. You spilled some. Now if you turn it on its side and pour sideways, it's a little bit easier.
Like this?
Yeah, but I would get a little closer.
I don't know. I feel more control this way.
Definitely don't want to take the big part of the funnel away. So you're going to pour all 5 quarts. Go a little slower. So oil change is done. All we gotta do is start up the car, check the oil. So Mel's gonna hop in and do that right now. We got it started. Yep. Let it run for about 15 to 20 seconds. Let the oil get around, let the oil soak into the filter. Typically by the time the idle comes back down. Wipe it off first.
Can't even see. Okay. It won't go down. Right there.
Looks good. You're right at the full mark. Cool. Oil change done.